ActionAid conducted a study to assess the capacity of women to claim their rights in the face of climate change. The study was conducted in the provinces of Madang in Papua New Guinea and Central and Malaya Province in Solomon Islands between July and October 2011.
We feel like we got a 10 household survey, and household interviews was focused on men and women or husband and wife for interviewing to follow about understanding to follow about climate change. The focus group, we feel like a women's group, and we feel like a men's group, we feel like a youth group in different locations. And we feel like just make sure just guide him to keep track on what discussion is all about. Yeah, but mainly it's more focused on climate change.
The Pacific Islands contribute very little to global greenhouse gas emissions, yet they bear the brunt of climate change impacts. Rising sea levels, floods, droughts, cyclones and earthquakes are imminent threats to the island communities. According to Prevention Web, approximately 43,000 people in Papua New Guinea and 9,600 people in Solomon Islands are affected by natural disasters each year. Why is it important to look at women's rights in the context of climate change?
Okay, I think that one interesting question. Climate change impacts people of Solomon Island. What a feeling finish this time. No one can deny that impacts of climate change Solomon Island, and women as a vulnerable group inside the society. People need for recognizing their right to survival, right in terms of otamas talent thinking block like decision making, right to participation, right for movement, those kind of things. Women of Solomon Island otamas sabe good about him, and so. Time we look like climate change, so one for a big issue this time the world, and even the Solomon Islands, where we sabe government blow Solomon Island, he actually prioritize him this time that he one for a key area where government he must work along with him other stakeholders that women must look to that for area. That is why meeting rights for other women. Women need to be heard that fala area, and so time we talk about climate change, we must not forget them now. Other women where okatana every day, other look after kakai, other color garden, other now other key people inside other homes, any household, any village Solomon Island, mami now hemi make sure that pikinini hem no hangere. Daddy him no hunger or who else where him stop inside the family, or the mommies, or to make sure that other people inside of that family or stop good, healthy, and or stop happy, or same people will look after. So why me think right or the women him important is or same issues me tell finish. In terms of climate change, we must not forget them. What affected every day too, in terms of effects or impacts of climate change.
Look, climate change is here. Now calendar blomi plan. Long time to work garden. Start from June, July, August. They come time to work garden. That's all now. Climate change is the rain, sun, and mix now yet me plan to work garden. Me block no stop, that's all. Now sunny come 2 days, and by rain long night. Now morning plan to work garden, and by no God because rain around and fill up the water. Now me plan to work garden. So now me plan stop yet. Me plan to work garden, me block no stop, that's all. With him Hamas plamun by Sani come up now, but Placati boost the light him, cook him past them, no planning more kai. That's what this plan no got. Rain, sun, woklo mix, na mi plan no got.
How does it affect the women and then the children?
This like one big problem, long all mama this play area, transport because mi plan walk long sun, time the sun mi plan walk garden. Na time rain mi plan no walk garden because how one plan fire in boost plan of planning more kai. This like heavy plan mama na. Now yet mi plan no garden, all the time mama plan no garden, mi plan long planning long all plan garden plan. Cleaning more cow no planning. Kai again, that's all kai no grow. Heavy blow mama planting by no long time, hungry by come up. Because now I'm time to me plan planning more yam, go back in the ground. Now me plan planning more yam plan place stuff. Na inside the sample family also more poverty, only walk along hungry. Planting all round what you can pass in, or some steel inside long garden, lonar because all in a poor garden planning something long heavy blow rain. Weather emissions. And this is the problem we facing. And me too, one mama was Mr. Walk Garden, now me no walk garden. Mr. Person. No, but I am planning me, I'm cool one tap, the me no planning more yet. All this stuff yet. Me no say me walk garden, no planning more, no get, because time will rain. And plan no walk garden.
The display heavy, how you blood feeding families, because in the beginning.
One time display heavy, yeah. Now me plug long, feed him all long or legally cow when me plan him. Nataro, me plug harvest him, me plug kai blong, and the beginning blong, and me a sampler, me plug by planning the new plug garden, and me plan no walk him. And me stop here. Okay. All yam, me plus harvest him, me plus support him. Long legally cows yam. And all same time la hangre na bol pesa kisim no kukwante mol banana kalapuan about ya na mi pesa kai.
And what solutions does she think that women have to deal with the changes?
Now you told mama all stop here, all stop long place long all one sample long kobi moliri all groups na line passing long na help him all year long walk him all market all same raise money na buy him kai long store. So now this la passing to buy him something na salim and big fly inside long place.
Now this la weather system I'm saying is time blow rain sun system I'm saying is now also you may come up in this la kind of thing also before time mi pore to sembai this la kind weather I go by me plan kai garden na kai yo no gata sol mo good plus you me plan rice because me plan rice finish na me looking planting man only put him rice bag lo house and stuff na time lo kai all need him lo like cooking rice kai all kare go milin kare kan puti stuff na all cook easy your time and finish all go back and milin na and make him all same and easy lo all no can waste money lo buy rice now him can save him all family so all must plan rice.
Climate change is not gender neutral.
Women now ota backbone lo any home ya. So if hem backbone lo this wala household, everyone must support him. Without him ota woman, me no think by me survive every day or same. By looking kakai bahem stop lo table or Pikinini bahem dress up wood bahem go to school kale ko bahem clean dishes bahem clean for ready for kakai without him oketa me no think that one bahem happen.
Women have relied to mas husband for giving decision for woman have save talem lo mi fala for getting information. Woman also have talk out when time if la garem nama focus group meeting. That's the time they speak out on their understanding and knowledge where otagarem, yeah. But time if I come out household survey, it's been difficult. So I also feel a challenge for me to follow. That time if I ask him question, mommy, by mommy have to look for daddy. and get the response from daddy, and daddy will tell the answer. Then that's the time by mommy him sa tell me fala what na answer. So it's more reliable husband na for telling him every informations. Yeah, so him wa fala challenge. Whereas what me like him na lo behind lo interview and this la research, me like him that woman for speak out themselves, yeah, on the experience and what na what have been facing as a challenge lo life blocketa.
In the long run, my children will be the most affected one, our children at this time. For me and my parents and my grandparents, I'd say we are lucky. And the things that we are experiencing now, the changes that are happening, maybe in 10 to 20 years and onwards time, our kids will be the unlucky ones. They will be affected most because land is not something that we don't have land here. We'll be turning back to the sea, but the sea is not giving us what it's supposed to give us because it's affected as well.
What opportunities are there for increasing women's adaptive capacity?
I think taka opportunity same start. If we are to look at awareness raising in terms of providing the right information for other women lo community lo Solomon Island about him what na climate change him all about. Me think him big opportunity him lo there where you sabi use him government sabi use him schools walk through the schools for educate him na other women or because inside lo class you got them other young girls where other stuff lo there you got women where other teach him other women too. So why not use that opportunity for educate him other women? Then at the national level, why not work through the existing women's groups? Yeah, what a stuff finish the churches. There are existing networks where other lo they are finished here where he may sabi use him for educate him other women blow you me. Me find him that while SIDT me fal go wakalo community, me find him that there is still lack of information. Him go kasim people rural area, and I think the opportunity for people for come together and discuss openly about what na impacts lo climate change lo lives lo other women. Him always lo there.
Women need access to information, natural resources, credit, technology and decision-making processes to help them adapt to climate change. Women are both the most vulnerable social group and the most effective agents of change.
Many